Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're seeing this video. This time I brought you the ICT FVG Gap Indicator version 1.02. So stay tuned and keep watching the video. Before start, I want to make a quick parenthesis. For this version of the indicator, I will have to charge small fee because two things. One thing is the recent events that I told you on Twitter that someone was selling my free indicator. So for this version, they will have to pay me first, and then if they want, they can resell it. I hope people don't pay more that the price that is in the page. And the second one, because I really work my ass hard to make some features to function, so just to clear that out. Okay, so let's start with the new features. To download the indicator, just scroll down the page here. This is the free version, this is the new one. Click on it, put the price, click, and I want this. Now you will be redirected on this page. Put your email, your country, click on pay, do this. I really hate this, but well, you have to do that. Now click here in view content. Okay, so if you are a Windows user, you will see the file in here. If you're a Mac user, you will be the file as well in here. So download the one for the one you will be using, right? If you're a Windows user, download this. If you're a Mac user, download the Mac version of the indicator. The only difference between one and the other one is that the Mac version doesn't have the Windows system alert. Okay, so this is the only difference. Everything is the same. Now click here and download. I have downloaded, but I will download it again for you to see it, and wait for the download to finish. And now you have the indicator in your system. Okay, now to install it, open your platform, your MT4, MT5, then click on File, click Open Data Folder, and you will see this. Right now, go to your download folder. I have this, and open the zip file. Okay, now if you're a Windows user, you just have to click here and drag to the other folder. If you're a Mac user, you have to do this individually, because if you click and draw into your folder, you will lose everything in here. Okay, so if you have some indicators, everything inside here will be replaced that you have here inside this folder. It's not like Windows, so take care with that. Okay, so if you're a Windows user, just click, drag, and now you have this installed. Right now you want to check it, click Ctrl N or Command N on Mac, and you will see this. Click here in indicators, click on refresh, and then you will see the indicator loaded here. Okay, and now you have installed the indicator. Now to load the indicator, you just have to click here and drag to the chart, and it looks pretty the same as the first version, but if you scroll a little bit down, you will see some differences. Like in here, the field for value gap styles. Now you have you can choose the bullish for value gap color and the bearish for value gap color. Okay, for the field for value gap, it's all the same. If you still Scrolling down, you will see time frame configuration. For example, if you are in 1 minute chart and you want to see the 15 minute, for me it's an intermediate time frame, so set this on true and choose 15 minute, and you will see your 15 minute fair value gap in the 1 minute chart. You want to see higher time frame fair value gap, well, just set this on true and choose your higher time frame fair value gaps to show. Okay, so the alarms, as I said, you have to activate first the alarm, so set this on true and then choose the alarm that you want. You can choose between audio alerts, MT4 Native Alert, push alert, email alert, Windows notification alert, and send Telegram alert as well. Okay, so for this this indicator to function properly for Windows notification and Telegram alerts, you have to go here and check this allow DLL imports. Okay, so those are the new features, and we will see them one by one next. Now that we review all the new features, let's just set all the values by default, and let's start seeing, as I said, one by one. Okay, so I will click here and accept, and as you can see, now you can watch the fair value gaps here in the 1 minute chart, and these ones are green. That indicates that it's a bearish fair value gap, so if the price come back here, it can go up. Let me show you in a different time frame. Look, different time frame. Let's see if I can see another fair value gap. I guess not. In weekly, maybe. Nope. Maybe on monthly. Okay, there is none here, just that one. Okay, but once you see, or the system identifies bullish or bearish fair value gap, it will plot in the chart in green or red, depending on the color that you choose. Okay, so this is the first feature. Okay, another feature that I didn't point out there is, now you can edit these fair value gaps. Okay, you can edit it individually or all of them. Just click on them or click on one of them and click on edit. Okay, so you can drag this line wherever you want to put the fair value gap and click on done, and there you go. Okay, you want to edit them all, just click edit all. You will see another line in here, a vertical line, and then okay. Also, sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes the indicator doesn't show some fair value gaps. Okay, let's say that, for example, this one here is a small fair value gap right here. Look how the name of the fair value gaps detected by the system is fair value gap underscore and fill underscore the time frame and the date. Okay, so if you see this, the name of this object is just rectangle blah 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 blah. So you can click on this and click here on convert to fair value gap, and if you see the name now, is fair value gap underscore on field underscore the name of the object that MT4 gave it, and now the system will detect this as a fair value gap. Okay, the problem with this is that when you change your time frame, this one will disappear because the system or the indicator will plot again the fair value gaps, okay, in the current time frame. So this one will disappear. So if you want to use it in a separate chart, load two charts, load the indicator in then the two charts, and then put or draw the rectangle, convert it to a fair value gap. And if you want to change your time frame, go to another chart, for example like this one, and then do whatever you want in another chart, but leave this chart as this if you want to draw the rectangle and convert it to a fair value gap. So this is the first feature, the differentiation between bearish and bullish, that you can edit one or you can edit all, and you can convert your rectangles to fair value gap for the system to detect them. The other feature now is the intermediate or higher time frame fair value gaps in the current chart. For example, we are in the 1 minute chart, and let me just clean it. Okay, this is the 1 minute chart, sorry, and let's put here, okay, here in the time frame configuration, let's set this on true, put 15 minutes, click on OK, click on close, and if you see here, you will see the time frames of your fair value gaps. This one is a 1 minute fair value gap, this one is 1 minute fair value gap, this one as well, and this one is a 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, so in your 1 minute chart is now plot the 15-minute fair value gap. Now let me close this. Well, let me put this on false. Okay, and let me go to, I don't know, 1 hour maybe, to see the higher time frame for value gaps. Okay, so you have to set this on true, show higher time frame for value gap, and choose your time frame. Okay, I will put in daily, click on close, and let's see if we can. Okay, here 1 hour, here 1 hour, and if you see, this one is daily and this one is daily as well. Okay, so in the 1 hour chart, now you have plot these two fair value gaps that are your higher time frame fair value gaps. Okay, so this is the intermediate and higher time frame fair value gaps. Okay, now let's review the alert system. Okay, so right click on the chart, indicator list, double click on the indicator, set this activate alarms on true, and let's see this audio alert. Okay, click, set this on true as well, accept, close.
Fair value gap has been filled.
I don't know if you have heard it, but that's an alert for an old fair value gap. So let me convert this into a fair value gap.
Price is inside fair value gap.
Now you see that once price touch this, it will alert us that fair value has been touched or breached. Okay, so
Fair value gap has been filled.
I hope that you can
Fair
hear
value
that.
gap has been filled.
Once the fair value gap is filled, it will pop up an audio alert telling you that it was filled or that it was touched or breached. Okay, so this is the audio alert system. Okay, now let's jump into the MT4 Native Alerts. Let me set this on false. You cannot use audio alerts with MT4 because MT4 has its own audio, so it will not sound this audio alerts will not sound when you want to use this one. Okay, you can use this one with push, mail, window notification, or telegram alert, but now with this one. Okay,
Price is inside fair value gap. Fair
Okay.
value gap has been filled.
Okay, sorry. Okay, now let's click accept, and you see there is the notifications that will pop up. Let me show you. I will put a rectangle here and convert it into a fair value gap. Let's see if the price touch it. Okay, now you will see now here. Okay, that the price touched the fair value gap, or the fair value gap was filled here. Okay, so those are the MT4 Native Alert notifications. Let's jump into the push notifications alert. Okay, so first, okay, go to your indicator list, fair value gap, and set this on true. For this to function, you need to do something before. Okay, so click on Ctrl O, go to notifications here, and you will see this input like this. Okay, so what is this number? Okay, so let me show you. Let me cancel this, and let me split my screen. Okay, so go to your cell phone, open your MetaTrader 4 or 5, doesn't matter, and click here in the three horizontal lines. Click on there and go to your settings. Okay, so scroll down a little bit, and when you see the label messages below that label, it will be another label that is MetaQuotes ID. That is your ID. That ID you need to paste or copy on here. Okay, click Ctrl O, Command O on Mac, and if you see here is the same as this. Okay, so I will test it, and you will see a notification. Yes. Oh my god, sorry. I will test it again, and well, you will see a notification there. Okay, so everything is connected now. Let's click on OK. Let me close this, and there is a fair value up here, but I will put another one closer to the price. Now it's converted. Let me put it here, and you will see here the notification that the price has been touched or has been breached the fair value gap. Okay, so this is the push notification system. Now let's review the mail alert. Okay, you have to put this in true. Click OK. Okay, click close. And you have to click Ctrl O or Command O your Mac, and go here, email. Okay, you have to check this, enable, and you have to put all this information here. Okay, if you're a Gmail user, I read that Google blocked the SMTP server from his hosting or domain or whatever, so it will be a little bit difficult to send you emails via Gmail. So I would using this because I am a Gmail user. So if you use Outlook or Hotmail or whatever email provider, and that email provider can give you the SMTP server with all this information, then use this. Okay, but if not, I wouldn't be using this alert system. But this is how it functions. I don't have another email provider to show you how to use this, but well, I show you how to configure this, and if you want to, you can do it. Okay, so this is email alert system. Now let's review the Windows alert system. Okay, so edit this and go into here. Remember that you need to allow DLL import, so you have to check this in order to this and this to function properly. Okay, or you can go here, Control O or Command O on your Mac, click here in Expert Advisors and click here allow DLL imports. Check this, click on OK, and now you will have granted your permission to allow DLL in all Expert Advisors and indicators. Okay, so Control E or Command E to open this dialog. Double click on the indicator, scroll down, and set this on true. Click on OK, close. If you see here, let me close all of this. Okay, and let me put a shape and convert it into a fair value gap real quick. Put here, and if you see, now the price that has touched this rectangle, that is your fair value gap, just an example of course, and the system notifies you that the fair value gap has been touched or has been breached. You can use this with the audio alert system and it works amazing. So this is the Windows alert notification. Last but not least, let's review the Telegram alerts. Okay, so before editing the inputs, we need to know our ID. Remember, your Telegram ID is not your username, it's another one. So let me split my screen. Okay, so we have here, and let's put here all about indices. This is the bot that will give you your ID, and this is the bot from which you will receive in the alerts. Okay, click on start and you will see here your ID. Copy it, go here, Control I or Command I, or right click on the chart, indicator list, double click on key, set this on true and put here your ID. Click on OK, close this, and if you see here, you will start receiving the alerts that all the fair value that has been filled. Okay, And now let's see if we can do this. Let me convert this into a fair value gap. Hope the price touch it. And boom. Fair value gap at 1 minute time frame has been breached. Okay. So once this is filled as well, it will show you a notification. So this is the Telegram alert system. And well, in conclusion, this is everything that this indicator does for now. If you find any book, if you find or you have any suggestion to add it to this indicator, just let me know. If I continue to add some new features, of course these features will have no cost for you. Once you pay for the indicator, it's like one-time payment, and you will have all the new features as well. Okay, so as I said, if you find any book, you have any suggestions, and if you have more suggestions of what projects I need to work on, or what kind of videos do you like to see, let me know in the comments, or send me a message on Twitter or in Telegram, or yeah, that's all my social media for now. So have a good day, guys, and see you soon. Bye.